Your scissors, wargamers. It's unboxing day? Unbagging day, featuring alternative armies, one of my favorites. I'm a wargamer who loves the big 15s, and I love ordering from time-traveling outfits. November 5th, 2020. That's nuts. As I record this, it's only June. Anyway, let's take a look what's inside. Yeah, we know it's toy soldiers. You could probably guess that from the name of the channel here. Dump that aside. So, as usual, Alternative Armies includes their little advertisements, plague games. The Ion Age is great. You know, if I ever got into big battles, Ion Age would be my first choice. Some of their figures, I know, Archie would love to game against me. In fact, I think some of these figures are from the Ion Age range. You know, so their Star Knight looking dudes are fantastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. Let's start with the terrain. This is a nice little, I think they call it like a manufacturing thing. It's just a great little piece of terrain. A little bit of flash on it looks like, but nothing we can't handle. It's just a nice little piece of terrain that works great with 15 mils. 15 millimeter figures. I don't think we're going to be able to go through all these figures, but here's just to kind of give you an idea how big it is. A couple of bucks. It's like, and then it's got a nice little digital pad there for you. Yeah, because I've got a lot of fun and interesting characters in here. One of the things that Alternative Army has is it's essentially a figure of the month club that when you order from them, they've got one special. So here's, ooh, this one's for the fellas. They have one thematic figure each month. So for October, it might be, say, a witch, and for December, it'll be a fun little Christmas-themed feller. For example, oh yeah, and that's what this is. So this particular pack is, and then after the year is up, after a certain amount of time has passed, you can purchase the pack of all 12, and that's what we're looking at here. Let's see if I can paw through and find one. We got a nice little Vendo bot here. You know, in raw silver, it's not going to show up quite as well. And here, so here you go. This is the one I was talking about. This is her exactly. Look at this witchy woman, fine witchy woman. So there's your November. And then this chunky looking guy is, man, I don't even know what this is. Oh, you know, he looks like a good porter for an adventure, probably a fantasy figure. You guys can see my hand real nice, but it doesn't look like you're gonna, I still haven't quite figured out how to get my camera to focus properly. Let's clear everything out here. Sometimes it does just what you want, and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe I need to invest in a real camera. He's just heavily laden. He's one of your classic D&D porter guys, who's got virtually everything that you could possibly want. Let's see what else we got here. And then, yeah, this is like a Christmas bot. So he's, there's his Christmas sack full of toys for all the good little girls and boys. And the rest of these, I don't even know what they are. I just figured I'd buy them all because it's, you know, they come cheaper by the dozen, as they say. Here's another little Vendo bot. He's got a tray there that you can have. So there's your first pack of Alternative Armies, monthly annuals. And I think, you know, there are probably about like 7 or 8 in each pack that are really just fantastic, and 4 or 5 that I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But I do know that my science fiction table needs a lot more civilians, and it needs a lot more kind of random stuff just walking around. So, you know, here's a lovely little bounty hunter style alien. You know, we've got, I don't even need to focus in. You can see exactly what that guy is. Nice little action scene. Again, these are all 15 millimeters from Alternative Armies. Here's some kind of weird squid face, not quite a Jawa looking dude. Yeah, you know, that gun is just cartoonishly outsized, which I love. You know, it's good pulpy fun. The guy have a, I mean, that pistol is the size of his head and then some. That's going to be a heck of a lot of fun to paint. We've got some little sluggy dudes here. And, you know, as always, don't judge the naked metal, right? You gotta get some paint on these guys. Come on, I'm gonna get you. Can you? Nope. Sometimes this camera, he just doesn't like some of these figures. He just has no interest in showing you what they're like. So those are a little bit smaller, and then here I'll drop down a nice tall spindly aristocrat to kind of give you an idea how big they are compared to him. So he stands about yay big, and my little sluggy boys stand about yay big. So we got some fun aliens that we're going to be able to throw into Tortugastra. Again, here's a guy with a pistol that makes Games Workshop figures look like they're completely in scale. So more fun figures there. And look at that. I think this whole package was like 25 bucks. All this stuff for 25 bucks. Man, why would you game in any other scale? What is this? What heresy is this? That's a big boy. I don't remember ordering a fat boy like that. I think old Gavin might have just thrown in some fun stuff. Oh, you know what he's doing? He's a lead crack dealer. The first taste is free. You got to pay for the rest. What else we got here? We got a dog-headed mutant. Oh, you know, this one's on me actually. I think I ordered the wrong size. I mean, look how big that guy is compared to this 15 mil. Yeah, Puchikin. Well, no, Puchikin's here. He's 15 millimeters. I'll be darned. See, and of course, man, I saw the greatest thing online, some social media. Somebody said, "Hey, I need you to justify why your future sci-fi combat has melee in it. It's the future and it's got melee. Justify it." And the guy said, "Because it's cool." And I was so there for that. I was like, yep, that's all I need. It's cool. I don't know what this is. I don't remember ordering it. Oh, no, yeah, here we go. This is definitely 28 millimeter. So let me grab my 15 mil guy. See that pair of boots? It towers over Mr. Pointy Face here. And I don't even know what Mr. Pointy Face here has got. Is he wearing a big hat? I don't know. They'll look great once I paint them up. But yeah, look at that guy. It's a great sculpt. Look at that. You know, kind of a Wolfen science. What is he? No, he's got a dragon face. So he's definitely like a lizard alien. These guys, man, they take such good care of you. Why aren't you ordering more stuff from alternative armies? Yeah, here we got some more fishy-headed mutants with fishy-headed swords, nice little pistols. So these pistols are a little bit more in scale, I think. Cooperate. No, I don't like this one, huh? Okay, well, thrilling watching, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and we'll move on. Doesn't seem to like that pack. So, we'll see. Maybe it's just my fat fingers. A couple more humans. All toting pistols. Yeah, these are some great science fiction adventures. They're going to fit in great, I can tell. Is that a little better? Yeah, see that fishy-headed guy? He's got a nice little Khopesh or scimitar. And what looks like a submachine gun of some sort. And the last little bit for this shipment, and I don't know when I'm next going to be able to do a boxless unboxing. There we go. This one's for the oh yeah. This is, hang on. So yeah, these guys, I don't know if you can see. She's holding a microphone. He's got an axe. And now you understand why there's another little singer with a microphone and a dress that is, it's just way too short for the 41st century. So we got 3 singers and we got 2 dudes with axes. And not the kind of axe you usually see in these games. And I built those. Okay, here we go. So I pulled a little edit there just so I could go grab a piece of terrain for illustrative purposes. This is the shop for Tortugastra. You can see I've got a little Gold Cross establishment there. Car Wars fans should recognize what's going on with these bad boys. But I've also got a nice little 812 there, or would-be 711. I don't know if you can see, I've got some stage lights over here in the bar. There's some lights on the stage down there as well, and that's what I got these rock and roll stage punks for, huh? How about that? Now, I don't think all 5 of them are going to fit on stage all in one time, so we'll probably have to have an audition and maybe spend a little time doing some casting and deciding who exactly is going to be on stage at any one moment. But, you know, as soon as I saw these guys and I realized that I needed a bar in my space station, I thought, oh my gosh, how can I refuse? Now, as usual, we're going to have to put some proper bases on these. They've had a few too many to drink from the looks of things, but once we get them all based up, they will definitely not fit on there. And, you know, the howling crowds can jump on the tables, and there you go. One other little piece of terrain I can show you while I got my Tortugastra out is we got a nice little gaming lounge up here. A little space ping pong, a little space foosball. Huh? How's that look? So this is coming along really well. I'm really just tickled with how much fun it's been to put this together. Here we go. I do declare, I think you're cheating. And then remember, I just used the half walls so that it'll fit inside my case. But that'll give you an idea. You know, look at a little slim behind the bar. He doesn't have a whole lot of options for you yet. And then I had an old console here, so I just dumped that in this room, and that's probably all that's going to go up in there. I got to be careful. I tend to go a little bit overboard with terrain, and when you do that, you can actually reduce the playability. So we'll keep an eye on that. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Thanks for helping me unwrap my latest present. And rock on, Wargamers. God bless y'all.